Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Factions. This is insane. I'm just going to preface the video with that. It is just wild, everything that's going on right now. Like, this whole update for PvPLabs, that's what this is. I'm going over everything new for PvPLabs. This update is just wild, to say the least. Like, there are so many new things that I'm going to talk about that just, like, I've never seen before, frankly. So honestly, getting straight into it, first off, you got F-top, right? You know, casual F-top, you know, same old, same old. However, $750 PayPal to the #1 spot. Like, whoever wins gets $750 PayPal. That's real life money. So first of all, that is a huge, like, incentive to play. So that's sick. And then that's not it, right? Because they're not done giving away money. You know what I'm saying? Brand new aspect of the game / PvP top. This is groundbreaking. This is so crazy to me that there is a PvP top. Basically, this is a whole separate leaderboard from F-top. You get points from all of this stuff, so I'm not really going to go over everything in detail, but, you know, just pause the video if you want to look. You get points from all of this. So it's a point system for PvP top, mainly focused around PvP events and whatnot. And then whoever has the most points on PvP top at the end of the map, $750 PayPal to you, my good friend. And so it is just wild. And PvP top is faction based, so it's not like one player, but it's for factions. So $1,500 up for grabs this map. Just insane, really. Like, big money they're playing around with here. And then obviously, if you couldn't already tell, brand new spawn. Looks fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie. Just pretty snazzy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna check out the Warzone real quick. I think it's looks like a similar Warzone. Okay, yeah, it's just about a similar Warzone, but they have a different spawn, so that's pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, and then probably the biggest update that, you know, Factions has never done before, frankly, is /worlds. So these are all the places you can make a base, right? You know, normal stuff. However, if you look at each one of these worlds, they have totally different things, alright? So you go from perimeter enabled, sandbox enabled, spawner worth at 100, mob drop rates 100%, right? That's normal. That's what it was, you know, last map. That's what it's always been, right? But then if you go all the way over here, you have perimeter disabled, sandbox disabled, spawner worth only 40% towards F-top, and mob rates only 50%. However, you're probably not going to get raided if you base in this world. So if you're a small faction, just trying to, like, fuck around, have some fun, maybe find yourself on F-top. There is still PayPal payouts for second and third, so you never know, you could, you know, sneak your way on there. Base in this world. It is going to be so much harder for you to get raided if you're basing in this world. But then you got all the worlds in between. So you have a world that left and right shooting is allowed, and L stackers are allowed. You have one where all that's allowed and printer is disabled, and then you have, you know, variations of the rest. You know, you can pause the video, take a look at everything real quick, but, you know, we're going to be basing in this world because it gives the most, you know, stuff. Mob drop rates 175%, spawner worth 100%, L stackers allowed, left right shooting allowed. Our base is going to look just completely different than anything that, you know, it's looked like before. So that's that. I mean, these worlds are just groundbreaking, really. If you know, have a decent faction, but you're a little worried about, you know, frankly, getting raided by us, because we are kind of, you know, the top dogs. If you were to, you know, base in a world without printer, I'm not trying to hand build a cannon, dude. So you might be big chilling, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, worlds are just fucking phenomenal. I mean, really just a huge update for casual factions. If you just want to fuck around with a few of your buddies, don't want to get raided, base in one of those worlds without printer and sandbot, and you'll just be chilling. You know, you might have a little less value towards F-top, but, you know, it is what it is. You won't get raided. Alright, now a huge thing for SOTW, economies, all that type of stuff, /waves. Alright, so basically this kind of, I don't know how to explain this super well, but basically throughout the map, each kind of level of economy option gets buffed as the map goes on. So, you know, for the first one here, wave 1, the day of the release. Wave 2, May 4th. May the 4th be with you as well. Wave 3, May 9th at 5 p.m. EST. And if I look at this wave 1 information, basically you can get all these type of rewards. And then if I do waves again, hit that, wave 2, you get all these rewards. So it's just different, right? You see all these wave 2 things next to it, they're added on during wave 2. You get things for all of these, you know, cactus, crusades, fishing, you know, all this stuff. You can pause and take a look at it, and then once you're on the server on Friday, you can also, you know, look at it for yourself. But, you know, that's just a huge thing for the economy. It makes it to where it doesn't get stagnant. It's always a dynamic economy, and, you know, that keeps the map fresh and fun. All right, and a brand new, you know, economy method option is Cane. And so as you can see, I just did my kit human. Harvester hoe is right here. And so you can upgrade so many different things for this. It's not going to be like the #1 eco method, but it's still going to be pretty damn good, I'm assuming. And so you can upgrade all this stuff from hitting Cane, you know, jackhammer. You know, you can kind of pause the video and look at which each one of these do. And so yeah, you just max out your, you know, your hoe, get some fucking Cane, sell that shit, grind keys, all that type of jazz. Like, you'll be big chilling. That's, you know, to say the least. All right, so another big thing that's been added is Pandora's box. As you can see right here, it's just another PvP thing, you know, just another fucking PvP thing. You know what I mean? Basically, you just go here, you hit this motherfucker a few times, and then once you get to 250, you get the rewards. And, you know, obviously anybody can do this, so whoever gets the last hit gets all the rewards. But it's just another thing to kind of promote PvP, so it's a little cool thing. You can spawn anywhere in Warzone as well, so be on the lookout for that. All right, and there is a entire new Dark Zone build. All right, and so this is very similar to like the comp realm that Labs used to run. You know, it's very similar to that Dark Zone, but basically Dark Zone fishing is really supposed to be kind of the move this map. Like, it has gotten a huge buff. It's just supposed to be the move, and Dark Zone PvP itself is going to be way more fun because you can't get knocked off the edge anymore. That's one of the main reasons I didn't go there in the last couple maps. It's because I could just lose my set if I fell off the edge. This, however, you can't. But you have all this stuff. You have this right here, which I don't know if it's an outpost or not. I think actually this would be the outpost, wouldn't it? Yeah, so this would be an outpost. Also was where the Supercoth was on the comp map that we played, that the thing was like this. So it might be here as well. We'll find out. Regardless, it looks sick as fuck. I mean, you can't cap. Like, this looks so cool, and we're probably gonna spend most of our time here, you know, Dark Zone fishing. So yeah. All right, and another thing I'll throw a screenshot up for right now is a Tarantula Lord boss. All right, so it's a Warzone boss similar to kind of the Juggernaut boss, but it's just way better. It does way more damage to you. You can get way more. You just get better stuff. And as you can see, if I press the Tarantula Lord loot bag, you can see you get like season. You can get season sets, you know, fucking mob coins, all this type of jazz. You know, you can log on and take a look at it for yourself. Eventually, there's triple masks as well. They're added. And so yeah, you know, pretty sick stuff, I'm not gonna lie. All right, and then another quick thing to go over is /incubator, and basically this is just a little spot you can put like pet eggs so that they hatch and you don't have to keep them in your hotbar. All right, so there's also a new star item, which is basically, this is you know, the Huntsman sigil. Basically it just is a 25% pet Nagalar goodness, that was close. A pet collar negation star item. So 25% chance to get pets, which is pretty fucking OP, I'm not gonna lie. You also have a few other things that are added, like partner items and whatnot. And then you also have calendar. So I'm not really too sure how this works. I think it might be like a battle pass type of thing. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's like a battle pass type of thing, like /pass type beat. There's also risk duels added now, which basically means it's a duel in the, you know, your inventory that you have, and whoever wins gets the other person's shit. So, and then also some PvP changes has happened, and you know, just optimized basically. And then Nether PvP is gonna also be way more popular, as there is a Nether Koth, which let me find that real quick. All right, here it is. This is the Nether Koth. I think it's about the same Koth rewards as normal Koth, but you know, it's a Nether, so it'll promote Nether PvP. So that'll be pretty fucking dope. G kits are also severely changed, as now there's only 10 G kits, you know, in the game, and they're way easier to get now. And so basically, you know, you're just only gonna have 10 to work with the black scroll and whatnot, so it's gonna make sets even harder to get. And then you have a bunch of different, you know, miscellaneous changes and stuff. But you know, in reality, this is pretty fucking wild, I'm not gonna lie. Like, all the updates are just so big, like they're so important and so, you know, game breaking almost, that like I think this is gonna be one of the greatest maps I've ever played, as long as it's kind of, you know, everything it promises to be. It seems so sick. I don't know how it could really flop, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you just have a few friends that, you know, you just want to fuck around with and jump on the server and vibe, like, go ahead and do that. I'll link the you know, video I have kind of showing you how to get started right here, like on the top of the screen. And that's just a perfect guide to kind of tell you how to start. And then with this map, you just kind of have to add Cane into that if you want to hit some Cane. 5 p.m. April 28th, like, that's when the server releases. That's when I'll be on. I'll be streaming as per usual, and I'm hoping to see y'all there. So, you know, I'll see you then, guys.